Incredibly, there are discrepancies between what a candidate Biden and a President Biden say and do. And surely, no one saw that coming. This is OK Miles. There once was a candidate, Joe Biden, who ran on such absurdities that the media called him out. No, I'm not talking about the 2020 Biden. I'm talking about the 1988 Joe Biden, who ended his bid for presidency due to being called out for multiple cases of plagiarism and outright lies of his past. Skip forward to just last year when it was the media who made it clear that he was not in favor of banning fracking, when just previously, during his primary, he said the exact opposite. It seems like someone made a video of these inconsistencies. Oh, that's right, I did.
I am not banning fracking.
No more subsidies for fossil fuel industry. No more drilling on federal lands. No more drilling, including offshore. No ability for the oil industry to continue to drill. Period. Ends. Number one.
Let me say that again. I am not banning fracking.
Would there be any place for fossil fuels, including coal and fracking, in a Biden administration?
No, we would work it out. We would make sure it's eliminated.
Even knowing potentially that it could displace thousands, maybe hundreds of thousands of blue-collar workers in the interest of transitioning to that greener economy?
The answer is yes. The answer is yes.
No matter how many times Donald Trump lies about me.
It's incredibly sad how relevant that video is again today, as President Biden is unsurprisingly banning fracking. Video from the general manager for Keystone Pipeline explained how it has already impacted so many from Wisconsin.
Right now, the numbers of jobs are thousands of jobs. There's Michaels, there's Precision Pipeline that would have affected that the pipeline was going to be constructed. The actions that were happened recently, we were doing station work. There's hundreds of guys that got laid off. Was that Tuesday?
Or any live in Wisconsin?
Yes, a lot of them live in Wisconsin. Yes.
That's an important point to know.
Remember how we were told Antifa was an idea by then candidate Biden?
Antifa's an idea, not an organization.
Oh, you gotta be
not
kidding.
militia.
Well, it seems that this idea would like nothing more than to free prisoners out of the Pierce County Jail in Tacoma, Washington. That was just last night, a continuation of the unrest we have seen every day since Biden was inaugurated. When Press Secretary Jen Psaki was asked if the Biden administration had any comment, this is what she had to say.
Does the president have any comment on the ongoing violence in Oregon and Washington state that we've seen in recent days?
Well, certainly we had our team on the ground, our national security team, even before 12:01, early in the morning on Inauguration Day, because we wanted to be able to monitor events happening across the country and any unrest that was resulting from the last couple of weeks. I haven't spoken with him specifically about those events, but it is something our national security team, Liz Sherwin-Randall, our Homeland Security Advisor, is closely monitoring, of course. But if we have an additional update, I'm happy to provide it to you.
How hard would it be to say we condemn any type of violent behavior? While I may not be the smartest person by a long stretch, it seems pretty obvious to condemn idiots trying to break down a prison fence to free criminals. Not only does Biden get an F for domestic policy, but it also doesn't look that good foreign-wise either. China has begun antagonizing Taiwan only 3 days after Biden was sworn in. During the Trump administration, they would limit their show of force to 1 or 2 reconnaissance flights in the South China Sea. Now, they are flying 8 nuclear-capable bombers, 4 fighter jets, and an anti-submarine patrol aircraft into Taiwan's southwestern air defense zone near the Pratas Islands. Additionally, they have now told their Coast Guard they may open fire on unwelcome ships in contested territorial waters. It's strange, almost as if they now believe they can get away with things. I wonder what's changed. Also, on the other side of the planet, it was made clear that the Biden administration has no interest in limiting our involvement in Middle Eastern conflicts. Reporting outside our trustworthy mainstream media, it's coming out now that convoys of American troops are now entering Syria. If you have seen Pulp Fiction, then you'll remember the infamous scene where Samuel L. Jackson's character, Jules, explains to Brett what Marsalis Wallace doesn't look like. When I hear Democrats saying that Republicans are the war-thirsty party and that they didn't vote for this, it makes me think of this.
Yes, you did! Yes, you did, Brett!
I look forward to flipping the House and Senate in 2022, but until then, I'll be working hard on local elections in my community, and I encourage everyone to get involved as well. If you enjoyed the show today and would like to see more of this content, please share this video and follow me on what remains of social media. You can also financially support what we do through Patreon. All the links are below. I'm Miles Rahimi, this is OK Miles, and I'll see you back here tomorrow.